guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have this problem to solve, and then it's an algebraic problem and also an Olympiad type question. Okay, so let's see how we approach this type of problem. So we have solution, and then I bring down the question. So what I'm going to do first, because for us to find this, we need to start from here, right? So we start from here, and then I put down the question. So the next step is for me to take the square, take square of both sides. So once I take square, I'm going to have m plus 1 over m all squared equal to square root of 3 squared. Okay, so now recall that a plus b squared, that's an algebraic identity, is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So if I apply this to the left hand side, so this will become m squared plus 2 times m times 1 over m plus 1 over m all squared equal to this, and this will go 3. So from here I have m squared plus m and m will give way. So we have 2 plus 1 over m squared equal to 3. So the next step is for me to subtract 2 from both sides. So simply I just take these 2 over to the right hand side. So I have m squared plus 1 over m squared equal to 3 minus 2. So m squared plus 1 over m squared equal to 1. So I'm going to call this, let me put it on one side here. I'm going to call that, I'll just put it on one side as m squared plus 1 over m squared equal to 1. I call this equation 1. So again, let me come back to this. So I can take the cube. I'm going to start over again from here. So I have m plus 1 over m equal to square root of 3. So I can say take cube of both sides. So I'm going to take the cube of both sides. So once I take the cube of both sides, what I then have will be m plus 1 over m cubed equal to square root of 3 cubed. Now, recall this identity that a plus b cubed is equal to a squared, a cubed plus b cubed plus 3ab, open bracket, a plus b. So I'm going to apply this identity to the left hand side, and so this will give me m cubed plus 1 over m cubed plus 3 times m times 1 over m, and then of course I have m plus 1 over m. This will give me square root, cube root of 3. Cube of 3. So I have this, with this will go. So I have m cubed plus 1 over m cubed plus 3, because I have m plus 1 over m is root 3 equal to, so I'm going to apply a trick here. I'm going to tweak this. So once, what I'm going to do is to separate this, to split this up to root 3 times root 3 squared, so that square and square root will cancel out each other. So I have here m cubed plus 1 over m cubed plus 3 root 3 equal to, so this makes root 3 3 with 3. This will be 3 root 6. So I can take this to the left hand side, I mean to the right hand side. So I get m cubed plus 1 over m cubed equal to 3 root 3 minus 3 root 3. So I have m cubed plus 1 over m cubed equal to 0. So what I'm going to do now is to multiply each term by m cubed. So this will give me m cubed multiplied by m cubed plus m cubed multiplied by 1 over m cubed equal to 0, m cubed multiplied by 0. So this will give me m to the power of 6, okay, plus this added will give me equal to 0. So this can be written as, when I take this over here, so I have minus 1. So I can at the same time put that this m to the power of 6 equal to minus 1. I will take this as 2. Okay, so we continue with the equation. So I'm going to move over to this part now, where I will have, so let me just, I'll take the second part of the equation of the question, which is m to the power of 100 by 1000 plus 1 over m to the power of 1000. What would this give us? Okay, so I'm going to take it 10 by 10. First I take the m to the power of 1000. So I'm going to tweak this way. M to the power of 1000 can be written as m to the power of 1002 minus 2. So this will give me m to the power of course, yeah. So now if I apply this law, if I have x to the power of m minus n, this will give x to the power of m over x to the power of n. This is the rule of indices. So I'm going to apply this to this. So we apply this law here. So we get m to the power of 1002 all over m to the power of 2. And then let's come back to this m to the power of 6. If I divide 1002 by 6, I'm going to get 501. I can further divide this to give me 16, because 3 in 500 is 1. So I have 20. 3 in 20 will give me 6. Okay, so I have now 3 in 21, that will be 7. So I can rewrite this as m to the power of 1002 now becomes m to the power of 6 times 167, right? So multiply it by 167 all over m to the power of 2. Now, don't forget that from indices, x to the power of mn is the same thing as x to the power of m all to the power of n. So I'm going to rewrite the numerator as m to the power of 6 all to the power of 167, then m to the power of 2. Now don't forget the value of m to the power of 6 is minus 1. M to the power of 6 is minus 1. So this becomes minus 1 to the power of 167 over m to the power of 2. Don't forget that this is an odd power. This power is odd. So, and because the power is odd, so the result, and you know, 1 to the power of any number is always 1. But because it is odd, the power is odd, so this will remain as minus 1. So we have minus 1 over n squared. So we keep that there. So what that means is that from here, I can say that m to the power of 1000 is equal to minus 1 over m to the power 1000 is the same thing as minus 1 over m squared. Okay, so I can call this number 3. So I can call that number 3. So I go back again. I'm going to erase these parts. Now don't forget that if we go back to the problem, you will notice that this part is a reciprocal of this. So if I have, so we say from equation 3, from this equation 3, m to the power of 1000 is equal to minus 1 over m squared. Minus 1 over m squared. So the reciprocal of m to the power of 1000 will simply be, if I try to flip it, okay, if I flip this side as 1 over m to the power of 1000, of course this one also will be flipped, so that we have m squared all over minus 1. So this will give me 1 over m to the power of 1000. It will simply give me minus m squared. So I put that one here. 1 over m to the power of 1000 is equal to minus m squared. Now let's go ahead and find the solution to this problem. Therefore, m to the power of 1000 plus 1 over m to the power of 1000 equal to m to the power of 1000 is minus 1 over m squared, and then 1 to the power of 1 over m to the power of 1000 is minus m squared. So what do we do here? So I'm going to take, if I come here, factorize this, I'm going to have minus 1 over m squared plus m squared. And then don't forget from where we started off. So I'm going to rewrite this as minus m squared plus 1 over m squared. Of course, from equation 1. So from equation 1, we're going to have it that, let me move over to this end here. So from equation 1, we can say that, m to the power of 1000 plus 1 over m to the power of 1000 is equal to minus m squared plus 1 over m squared, which is seen as minus 1. So the result is minus 1. So here is our answer, guys. Please like my video, subscribe, and of course comment, share, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you and God bless you.